Welcome back to Railway Track Invisible Room. Dark and Mighty Mac. Manny, who lives at house in rooms and homes and floors and ceilings and wallpapers.
Room train. Seaside resort. North versus south, the beach waves into a little more sea into a ocean on a kind of house in Africa. Toby is a very wooden into a table some over. He didn't like all the beach, and next is the Toby with seen from here the sun into a beach house. Just then, Manny came to see us from here a trains to go inside from his cap. Manny's train to level crossing when stodgy shunting car. The freight cars when Manny was. Manny bumped the wall. Hurry, said Manny race away. But he was too late. Manny jumped into a flying through the air. A danger door is closed into a next with lay ahead. Manny was done at run finish. Thank you, said Manny, so have a chance here a later. Soon, Manny arrived at Toby with a table in a Benz to speaks. Hello, Manny said, glad you hear me to say it again, someone need to learn. I aren't going anywhere, said Toby, this mission on a route on a journey around the sunset. Yes, sir, said Manny and started away. Next, Toby takes a shunting yards in a Mighty Mac into a shunt angle load. I think the only time drones with somehow manage our own, puffed Toby. Toby, are you all right now that, ignored Mac, this is the last cars. Toby was revving backwards pulled into a cars in a yard. The next time, Toby takes some cars into a take-in and shunt and trains and cars in a freight. Cars in a buckled up into a train. And more than cars in coupling up. Toby was finishing the cars at the goods. When Jackman returns at the junction with pride. Thank you, said Toby, goods train with a great job in since you're going into the sea. But Stodgy was pleased. Manny is over there, puffed Stodgy, and Toby and Stodgy started off to the beach in north and south. Goodbye, Toby, puffed Stodgy and puffed away a few inches. Manny and Toby racing around the corner and the friends together about here in a little while go get a north. Be careful, Toby, said Manny into a south at the zooming point where his father. Manny's danger is carefully considered by many years after next with such high levels, and Manny was go away to the beach and to the water. Come back here to see here, puffed Toby. And often into a cliff with someone missing engines. Toby's driver and fireman jumped clear before the crash, but ever after Toby crashing over grass on a sidewalk a time on spoil my cars. I am, he said, did, but they're gone. Sorry. Manny's going on the beach and rocks on Manny we're missing. A few hours later, Toby meets a debut arrive at the bus returns. Good afternoon, said the bus. My name is, Riley. Nice to meet you, Toby said. Riley is a bus driver who is a money manager. So, said Riley, I think it's important that Toby is able ever west to get back in time. Toby was happy to see Manny arrival to met Toby to see here. Riley the bus was coming up next, said Toby cheerfully. North, south, Camber Sands, the new on a sea beach on a route in a ocean.